Hey YouTube, top loaded back. I've got a few more. Bowman. I got lucky today. We went Walmarting, hit a couple of small towns, and didn't do too great. I went with a buddy. I mean, we did all right. Went with a buddy, and we made a deal that we were going to split whatever we found as far as Bowman was concerned. So I came up with 4 fat packs, and got 4 blasters. So not quite as many as I had yesterday. Not quite as much, but you know, it might be kind of fun. And maybe get a Jason Dominguez first Bowman paper or chrome. Maybe get some more Bobby Witt. Maybe I don't know, some color, an auto, something. I'm not real sure what I'm chasing other than Bobby Witt. Of course, you got to go with Jason Dominguez. Funny enough, I'm 95% on yesterday's. I've been trying to upload that all evening long. It took me forever to get that. It was a long video, and it took me all day long to get my stupid computer to function with me. But yeah, I'm pretty giddy. Overall, I did pretty well. I got 4 Heritage High number boxes. I'll probably do those in a separate video. A couple of the new Select 2020s. It's a Panini product, but they're sweet cards. They're pretty radical. And then, I mean, I've never really bought any of these, but I went ahead and picked up one of these. That's Bobby Witt right there on the box. So that's the guy I'm chasing. I figure, well, if I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna have to buy the products he's in. I'm not a huge fan of non-Bowman minor league products, really. I'm thinking maybe Bowman's Best might be the only other product. I mean, Bowman Platinum isn't too bad. Bowman's pretty great. Bowman's Best is pretty good, but the Extra Edition Elite and the Stars and Stripes aren't usually products I'm a big fan of. But right now, like I said, Bobby Witt's in them, so figure I'll pick some up. Then for you non-baseball or at least pro basketball guys, I couldn't remember the name of it yesterday for the life of me. It's Panini Mosaics. Yesterday I opened up 2 hanger boxes. Today I picked up 2 blasters and 2 rack packs, cello packs, whatever you want to call them. My Walmart had an entire PDQ, you know, the box with the hanger boxes, the blasters, and the rack packs yesterday, and I just grabbed 2 hanger boxes because I was so blown away that they had Bowman. I was super excited. After I got my head straight, I went back in today to pick up some more of the Mosaics, and they were gone. I'm sure it was a sports card shop owner that came in and cleaned. I mean, because they just cleaned the shelf off. Period. There's nothing in there but 2020 Heritage. They took everything else, which just, yeah. The reason why I know that that's who it had to be is because, you know, years and years of living here until very, very recently, like literally in the last 2 months, we always had product, even when no one else did. You know, I mean, yeah, the key things would fly off. Basketball, NBA Prism would fly off. You know, Bowman, it'd stick around. I mean, it would fly out, but I mean, not in an hour. You know, it'd be there. I mean, you'd have roughly a week, and then after that, the supplemental refills that would come until after about a month or 2, you just didn't see it anymore. I mean, it was never a ton, but this is, we're talking empty boxes across the board. I cannot get over it. So I mean, if you want to break, you got to be prepared to spend some money. I mean, you got to buy it all at once. Like the days of just rolling in there and being like, you know, I'm in the mood to break a blaster. I'm gonna grab a blaster or something. If you want Heritage, you know, in my town, 45 minutes south of here, there's a town, and yet another hour south there, Kansas City. It doesn't matter what Walmart you go to. You ain't getting squat unless you want wrestling cards, man, because they ain't got squat. They got nothing. If you want anything baseball, it's gonna be stickers. That's it. You know, or Magic the Gathering, or Pokemon, or Yu-Gi-Oh. That's about all there's no sports cards hardly at all. So, like I said, be prepared to spend when you see it. When you see it, just get your basket here and your arm here, and just one of those, because otherwise, what you grab is what you get. Well, we'll come back to this. Let's flip around and look at some cards. Yesterday, it took me forever to get to cracking the Bowman, so we'll just start out with it, and then maybe we'll have some chatter afterwards. Alright, so to kick things off, I actually have a little bit of mail. Let's see. Alright, so to kick things off, I actually have a little bit of mail here. It kind of goes along with the Bowman that we're opening, so this first one, not so much. This first one, if it's what I think it is, it's going to go along more with my Brett collection. So let's get that off camera here. Oh, it figures. It figures. eBay tape. Man, I remember when I first heard the word eBay, I just couldn't wrap my head around it. One of my managers at Cub Foods back in the 90s was telling me about a book he bought. I was like, where'd you get it? He goes, I bought it on eBay. I'm like, what? eBay. It's an online auction site. I don't know what I couldn't wrap my head around more. The idea of an online auction site or the name eBay. You know, it just... it's like, what are you talking about? And then I discovered it. And, oh my gosh, I was addicted. I was buying G.I. Joes from the 80s like crazy. Sports cards a little too, but not as much, because at that point in time, I mean, I don't know, they just didn't have much of a following. They were on there, but it was the 90s. There we go. We'll dig you out of there, Georgie. Isn't this fun to watch somebody struggle with tape? There we go. There we go. This is a non-tops, but this is the 83 Donruss PSA 9, so that'll fit nicely with. I don't know what I'm doing. At first, I thought I was doing the tops, you know, all the tops, but then I started, you know, finding good deals on other cards too. And before long, I'm like, well, maybe I'm just doing the master set. I think according to the PSA registry, there's like 174 of them. I'm not a real big registry guy. I'm not against it. It's a cool idea. I've just never really done it before, but if there's one I want to do, it's probably the Brett. I mean, 174 cards from his playing days. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be a neat set to have. Alright, so the other piece of mail will probably be less involved, but going back to yesterday's Bowman break and revisiting, well, eventually revisiting what I'm chasing in these Bowman packs and boxes. I would do this on camera, but it's too much of a struggle. There, came out of that bad boy. Alright, I won this auction for, it wasn't much, I think like 11 bucks, or I don't remember. It wasn't terrible, but that's my first paper. I have the paper first edition, and I have a chrome that I pulled yesterday, but now I've got a paper, a paper, a paper. There is the Robert Paulson, which I didn't pull, and there's a chrome. So it was a pretty good lot for what I paid. And for what I paid is less than the cost of a blaster, and I got several slab cans here, you know. I mean, I'll probably send in, I've got another pretty good size lot coming in of these that also includes, I think, a sky blue at a $4.99. So pretty excited about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a couple of these up. We'll have some little background fodder here for what we're aiming for. And I'm super excited about Mr. Witt. Super excited. So hopefully we can pull some Bobby Witt color. Perhaps an auto. We'll get a little bit of my wife's area there. Not going to be the most beautiful background. Hang on, we're just going to fix this. Maybe I'll edit this out. If it's still here, my apologies. Your TV looks like it's going through an earthquake right now. And there we go. I didn't really set this up too well to start. There we go. I think I like that. That gives me a little bit of, you can see a little bit of junk on my desk, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, we'll pull these out. Alright, so let's start with one of these bad boys. We'll do every other. I opened up, I don't remember how many it was. Maybe you guys do if you watched yesterday, 12 or 14 or whatever, but did alright. Didn't do great, but did alright. Alright. That's a Rosarina. And we got a Yordan Alvarez and a Gavin Lux. Not a bad way to start. There's a Yu Chang, one of those spinning the globes. And then Spencer Howard, number 36 prospect, is Jordan Yamamoto. Pretty cool, like that. I know a guy who's really into him. As a shout out to let's see, Jordan Yamamoto. Shout out to Anthony. He has a gut feeling on Yamamoto. He's inspired me to save some, but I got nothing against sending some of those out. Mejia, Cabello. In fact, Anthony, I got a Yamamoto I think you're going to want. Zach Brown, Daz Cameron, Ethan Hawkins, Christian Javier. There is Jacob Amaya. I wonder if there's any relationship to Miguel Amaya. There is Nova, Joe Ryan, Bieber, Bellinger, McNeil, and Tatis. Not a bad first pack. Couple of key rookie cards. I know typical Bowman rookie cards themselves aren't really a heavily pursued rookie card, but they're still pretty cool. Still a rookie card. I mean, you look at the 2011 Bowman Mike Trout rookie card, you know. That card gets quite a bit of love. I mean, it's not quite the Topps update, but it's a powerhouse. Alright, so here's some foil. Let's see if we can get some light shifting here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I'm comfortable now. Hopefully you can see okay. Alright. I'm going to start out with Miggy. There's Rosario, Newman, Dylan Cease, Rookie of the Year favorites. Those are nice. Got the Alvarez yesterday. There's Kirilloff. There is a Miguel Vargas, Luis Garcia, Shea Langoliers, like Stephen King, I guess. Jazz Chisholm, Jack Flaherty, Alex Young, and Nick Solak. Alright, we got a Bo Bichette. Take that all day long. Barrios, Green, Encarnacion first. Mateo, Mitchell, Kate, Dubon, Baez, and Demerit. Surely that's not supposed to be Dimitri. I don't know. I love all these games going international, but boy, it makes reading baseball cards and football cards and basketball cards that much harder, doesn't it? I'm an educated man, and I feel like I'm a kindergarten sometimes. Reese Hoskins, Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, George Springer. There's a Pawson. It's the first one of those I've pulled. And figures, because I got one in a lot, right? Rodriguez, Quinn. We got some color. What do we got? I don't know. Colton Welker, whoever he is. Out of 99. Somebody out there wants that card. Means, Vogelbach, and Bryce Harper. I wonder if that's our big hit. Usually you get 2 decent hits in the blaster, but not always. Not in this box. Junior Fernandez, Gonsolin. Yeah, Gonsolin. Chang, Yu Chang. Here we got Dylan Carlson. He's number 15. There's Reese Hines, Nova, Mandock, Kirilloff, Green. There's Hunter, Story, and Baez. Alright, 2 more in this blaster. Yet to pull a Witt or a Dominguez. Although I'd like to get the straight Dominguez cards. The base. Tim Anderson. There's Merrifield. Wrong wit for this pack. Yelich. There's Pete. That's cool. I'm a Pete collector. Turing, Paredes, Gorman, Shortridge, Anderson, Reynolds, Calhoun, and Gallen. I'll go through these later and weed out all the top load worthy stuff. Pull out the big guns. There's a Trout right on the back. Laureano, Yastrzemski, Adames. Oh, now that's cool. There's no wit on there though, is there? Talent pipeline for the Royals. Chris Bubick, Foster Griffin, and Khalil Lee. All right, he's been around for a little while. Those other two guys, I've only heard their name maybe a little in passing. Okay, Jonathan India, Miguel Amaya, Kalanick, Encarnacion. There's Wander Franco. How funny. He's forgotten now. Munoz, Noose, and Trout. How quickly we move on. Okay, so that's the end of that pack, our box. So now we're going to jump over to a fat pack. Today was such a good day, hitting the stores, hitting Walmart, and seeing what we can find, and been dying for this moment. Let's see, Soroka, Garcia, there's Jesus Luzardo, there is Andres Munoz, one of those spanning the globes, Bobby Dahlbeck, number 59, Turing, Paredes, India, Amaya, Beck, Garcia, Zach Brown, Swaggerty, Ruiz, Miguel Amaya, Kevin Biggio, Juan Soto, Alzolay, and Diaz. Kind of a bunk pack. Not a whole lot in there. So now we're back to one of these. Not doing so hot. I mean, we're doing alright on the rookies. Not terrible there. But not hitting any of the chase stuff, which is obviously the intent. Although it's Bowman, so what's chase stuff today may not be chase stuff tomorrow. 5 years from now, it'll be a totally different story, completely different story. That guy right there might be a superstar, and that green of 99 might be something, you know? Maybe not. Okay. There's Whit Merrifield, again with the wit. Christian Yelich, Ramon Laureano. There's Sean Murphy, one of those rookie favorites. Chris Valamont, Aaron Ashby, Cole Winn, Retschman, I don't know, Marquez, Young, Solak, and Dubon. Alright, pack number 2. There is Yastrzemski, Adames, Bryant, Marte, Volpe, that's one I don't have, Thomas, Manda, Josiah Gray, Ruben Cardenas, Baez, Dimitri, or Demerit, whatever. That's interesting. Is that off a card? Huh. It was... Nothing seems to be missing. It means, okay. Something made its way into the pack. And what's funny is I haven't gotten an auto yet either. Last year I was yanking the autos out left and right. Sean Murphy, and out of blasters at that. Gratterall, Collins. What do we have here? Javi Baez. A yellow out of 75. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. Welker, Ruiz, Gorman, Bishop, Mata, Vogelback, Harper, and Dozier. I don't mind that yellow, but man, could have been anything else. Nobody ever really wants the the serial numbered base stuff, you know. Okay, there's more John, Seth Brown, Bieber. And we got here, we got DL Hall, number 32. Cavaco, Bolzovic, Kalanick, Pena, Pereira. I think I got that in a purple out of 250 yesterday. Story, Baez, and Reynolds. Alright. Bellinger, McNeil, Tatis, C.J. Abrams, Davis, Rollison, Ramos, Vaughn, Abrams again, Calhoun, Gallen, and Munoz. This is bumming me out a little bit. This is why you hope to find the stuff at retail prices and don't pay eBay prices. Blake Snell, Scherzer, Altuve. There's a Robert. Take that. Gray, Lewis, Davidson, Cruz, Apostle, Noose, Trouty, and Lindor. Alright, so kind of a bum box. One of these is going to have to be good. Just one's good. I mean, I'll feel good. I'll be happy. At the same time, you know, you can never be too bummed. It's like I said before, it's Bowman. It's Bowman. So whatever you get, and I said on my cards anyways, I might trade some off, but it's a waiting game. K, Toro, Savali. There's a Dustin May. There we got an auto. Of course, it's a pitcher because, you know, it's retail. So, I have no idea who it is. It's a prospect card, too, not a first. So, that's a stinker. Okay, there's Yamamoto. Anthony, you got that one? There's Dahlbeck, Beer, Duran, Kate. Ah, we got a blue in here, too. Is Julio Rodriguez. At a $4.99, sky blue. That's not a bad pack. You got a color and we got an auto in the same pack. That's a win. Blade, Hankins, Varland, Duran, Puck, Bradley, Horner, and Cabrera. So yeah, that was a good pack. Good, I mean, could have been better names, but it was a good pack. Back to a Blasta. There we go. There we go. Made a contact at 3 Walmarts near me. I now know the lady firsthand that stocks all these cards, and she has my phone number. It's cheating a little bit, but I got to do something to get ahead of these baseball card shop owners and whoever's beating me. Alright, so we're going to start out with Puck. Oh, there's a green in there. Bradley, Horner, Cabrera, Waters, Little, Groshans, Campusano, and Shane Baz at a 99. Votto, Castro, and Torres. I guess I can't complain because we're getting color. We got 4 of them. Nobody ever guaranteed I was going to hit the big color, but you always hope, right? There's Rosario, Newman. There's another Bichette. Man, I can pull Bichette all day. Tristan Casas, number 52. Smith, De La Cruz, Garcia. There's a Brady Singer. There's De La Cruz, Posey, Mazzara, and Bogarts. Holy crap. I just cannot hit either one of those guys. Can't hit Witt, and I can't hit Dominguez. Finally hit a Bowman Chrome Witt last night, and that is the only one I've pulled so far. There's Kyle Lewis, Boyd, Berrios, Kyle Lewis yet again, Casey Mize, Tyler Freeman, Montero, Dunning, Waters. There's Acuna. There's an Aristides Aquino. Like I said, we're doing good on the rookies overall. There's a Yamamoto, Hoskins, Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts. So we got a Diamondbacks pipeline. Seth Beer, Brady McConnell, Sanchez, Mitchell, Howard, Manoa. There's a Jordan Alvarez, a Gavin Lux, and a Yamamoto. Those rookies are keepers. Quick. Okay, 2 more packs. Springer, Fernandez. Oh, we got an auto. We got an auto. Spencer Howard, purple out of 250. Man, hopefully one of these guys does something. Then we got Matthew Lugo. One of this, is that spanning the globe? Yeah. Joe Ryan, Adam Hall, Luis Garcia, Christian Pache, Cole Winn, Otani, Giolito, and Urena. Last pack out of that box. No, that auto came out. I was sitting here thinking, did both those autos come out of this box? But no, I think that other auto came out of the fat pack. And here we go. There is Gonsolin, Chang, Anderson, Daniel Lynch. There's a KC guy. That's number 45. That's fun. Pache. Oh, there we go. Got a Dominguez. Got a Dominguez. Ana Mateo, Cantillo, Perez, Mejia, Vladdy, and Flaherty. Awesome. It's a paper Dominguez, but I got one. Alright, so now we're moving into the last fat pack. How are we going to do? No color. Okay, so probably okay, but not great. I don't know. Votto, Castro. What do we got here? Kyle Muller, number 68. Cantillo, Rutledge, Bajarski, Pena, Hayes, Gilbert, India, Lewis, De La Cruz, Perez, Rosario, Newman, Bobichette. Hopefully De La Cruz does good, because I have pulled a mountain of his stuff out of this product, I think. Got open packs where I've got his paper and his chrome in the same pack. Alright, we're down to our last. Down to our last. I might go ahead and open the... Nah, we'll just call it good after this. Got a couple boxes of 2020 Select and the Elite. So, we'll try and keep this one short after my War and Peace episode yesterday. Okay, so we got, what, 6 packs left? Cannot believe I haven't pulled a Bobby Witt, though. That just kills me. Not that it matters. I got so many of them coming. There's Bieber, Bellinger, McNeil, Tatis, Duran, Cantillo, White, Joey Bart, Thomas, Dustin May, Grisham, and Escobar. See a Glaber, Blake Snell, Scherzer, Altuve, Bobby Witt. That's one I don't have. Now there we go. Now we're talking. Number 25. That's cool. That one's coming out. That one excites me. Rutledge, Bajarski, Luciano, Groshans, Garcia, Votto, Castro, and Torres. Awesome. I'm feeling a little happier now. Feeling, well, a lot happier now. It's not really a bad break. It's about as good as can be expected for the most part. We got a Luis Robert, a Nola, Allen, Christian Yelich throwback there, Pena, Robinson, Stott, Rutherford, Lynch, Posey, Mazzara, and Bogarts. Down to 3. Down to 3. Here's hoping. For what? I don't know. Something cool. Dunn, Cease, Arenado, Kane, Henderson, Lodolo, Estudillo, Cavaco, Gore, Acuna, Aristides. Definitely getting some rookie slab cans. I mean, may not be the key rookie cards, but Bowman rookies and a PSA 10 are always cool. There's another Yamamoto. There's Pete. I think that's the first Pete I've pulled. DeJong, Biggio, Ronaldo, Hernandez, spanning the globe. Javier, Chisholm, Hernandez, Montero, Denneberg, Jordan, Lux, and Yamamoto. Last pack. Alright, everybody. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. We'll know if I got it here in about 12 seconds. Okay, so we got no color, so I already don't have some luck. Soto, Alzolay, Diaz. What do we got? Christian Pache, number 13. Pache. John Diaz, Gonzalez, Julio Rodriguez, Welker, Liberator, Otani, Giolito, and Urena. Wow, what a crappy pack to end on. Ah, well. Ah, well, we did good. We did good. I don't care. We got a mountain of stuff right there that I got to sort through. And we got quite a few good things right there. It's like funny how right off camera, it's just a disaster, right? Just absolute disaster. Just right off camera. It always looks like, oh, he's so organized. It's so nice looking. And then it's like, nope. But, oh, I got some sorting to do. So, man, I'm going to be busy, right? Well, not a bad break. I'd recap, but y'all saw. A couple of autos. That was cool. One of them's a colored auto, so, well, are they both? Did I get, how many color autos? Just one? Yeah, I think one's a color auto and the one's a paper auto, regular white border auto. Don't know who any of them are, but we will soon find out, right? Like in 5 years. But,